Hello, friends. It pleases me to welcome your presence on this digital platform on behalf of Department of English, K.K.M. College, Mawath. Considering the need of quality education and also to disseminate the knowledge among different social classes in the vicinity of Mawath, the college, with its rural background, was established in the year 1972. Since its establishment, the college has been taking all possible efforts to remain active in the process of quality enhancement through a focus on student-centric activities. The Department of English takes a lead to keep students at the center by keeping in mind the need of students in the region. Therefore, the department has been conducting the activities such as spoken and written English classes, film club, and book club for last few years. Book club is a platform where students can read, share, and review books. The students are expected to listen, talk, and suggest on various books. In this way, it may boost skill-based learning, encourage reading culture, and assist their overall development. I hope that you would encourage our students through your active listening and noteworthy suggestions. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Utkarsha Bhise from B.Sc second year K.K.M.College Mawath with you on this digital platform with a Memoir. Actually, I made them by Gulzar. I made them a Memoir by Gulzar is translated from Bengali by Megharaya Chakravarti. Must read for a reader or person who is love of legend Gulzar and his philosophy. This book is published in year 2021 by Penguin Random House. This book contains 18 chapters. Each chapter describes a personality by Gulzar in the field of literature, music, and industries. In this book, Gulzar Sahab takes us down his memory lane and his life journey through some of his memories and some of very prominent names from cinema, literature, and music industry. We get to some anecdotes with personal and personalities like Vimal Rai, Salil Chaudhary, Hemantala Mukhopadhyay, Uttam Kumar, Satyajit Ray, Kishore Kumar, Sumaresh Basu Bhattacharya, Ritvik Ghatak, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi, Suchitra Sen, Tarun Mulumdar, and Sharmila Tagore. There is one chapter on each person in this book. When Gulzar shifts at Char Bangla, he met Debu Sen, assistant of renowned director of film industry, Vimal Rai. He had separate interest in Vimal Rai because his films were adaptations of Bengali literature. One day Debu said to Gulzar Sahab, "Let's go. We meet up with Bimalda." Bimalda was found interested in Gulzar because he knew Vaishnava poetry. He asked him to write a song for him and his film Bandini. At that time, Gulzar understood that Bimalda is very kind person. Bimal Rai was much dedicated to his work. In Gulzar's life, Bimal Rai played a very important role because he gave him first chance to enter his field. His spirit and personality were really inspiring to Gulzar. Later on, Gulzar tells about Satyajit Ray, a person who considered that Bengali flavor of the film should not get lost in trying to make it Hindi. He has supernatural sense of cinema, a complete talent, personality, fame, awareness, childness, focus. He was a unique mixture of all these things, and he was an incredible part of Satyajit Ray. He included his incredible appeal in Satyajit Ray, his entire existence. Gulzar's favorite sentence and line which can said by Satyajit Ray is if we don't have money to spend on it, then we have to spend our praise. Then the person who gave him the sense of his life is Kishore Kumar. Bimal Rai was much dedicated to his work. In Gulzar's life, Bimal Rai played a very important role because he gave him first chance to enter his field. His spirit and personality were really inspiring to Gulzar. Later on, Gulzar tells about Satyajit Ray, a person who considered that Bengali flavor of the film should not get lost in trying to make it Hindi. He has supernatural sense of cinema, a complete talent, personality, fame, awareness, childness, focus. He was unique mixture of all these things, and he was an incredible part of Satyajit Ray. He eclipsed his incredible appeal in Satyajit Ray, his entire existence. Gulzar's favorite sentence and line which can said by Satyajit Ray is if we don't have money to spend on it, then we have to spend our brain. Then the person who have unique type of sense of humor is Kishore Kumar. In this memoir, Gulzar mentions the nature of Kishore Kumar. He calls him Kishore Da. Gulzar called him with the name Mad Genius according to his nature. He is very different kind of person through his entire life. He didn't listen to anybody about his how to live and how to behavior in society. He lived his life on his own term. In this world, he follows his own rules and his own work. Gulzar mentioned his nature is very childlike, and also the event he describes and mentioned, Gulzar said that this was a man who was lived every inch and every moment. I never saw him as dull and sad and hopeless. He was superb singer ever, and also mentions the very different type of characteristics about Kishore Da in this memory. There is Suchitra Sen, with the whole unit calling her sir, and lifelong friendship developing in the sets of Andi between Sanjeev Kapoor, Sen and Gulzar. She would invite Gulzar Sahab over a tea whenever he had been in Kolkata. She is very nice actress. Her acting was very nice and nature was very kind. She is very popular from Andi. This movie had a great music by R.D. Burman. Songs were composed by Gulzar and sung by Lata Mangeshkar and Kishore Da. Her film Andi hit the screen in 1975. This quality is mentioned by R.D. Burman and his love for experiments like crossbreeding chilies on rooftop of the garbage and using bottles for sound effects. Hemant Kumar, as the writer mentions, had large heartiness as he drove through city in his Mercedes, helping those in the need. He used to inspire all others so naturally. It was interesting to know who inspired him. It ranges from singer Kishore Kumar to an internal beauty Suchitra Sen, from the personable Bengali Mahanayak Uttam Kumar to the violet-voiced singer Hemant Mukhopadhyay. This memoir has a great galaxy of stars and great galaxy from Satyajit Ray to Pandit Ravi Shankar to Maheshwata Devi. This is Hemant Kumar. Hemant Kumar is a very kind-hearted personality mentioned by Gulzar in his memoir. And recently, Girish Kumar, editor of Lakshata, reviewed the book, and through an article you also read it. I choose this book because I want to read a memorial, and the idea how memorial is written is getting after reading this book. And I have recommended you to read it once. This is very amazing book, and so I think the length of this book is very short, and there should be more chapters and more stories about more people. This book has 160 pages, but not enough for explaining in its details. Still, it fascinates readers' mind and enriches our interest. I was very happy to read it, and also wish we all read it, and I hope you will be happy after reading it. Thank you, and if you like, then like and comment in